Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 18, the show, Road to the Show with Rashad Bolden, and this is episode 159 as we are back on the road once again here as we are wrapping up here the spring training. As you take a look at his spring training numbers there, 18 home runs, 40 RBIs, and his spring training average at 462. So if you remember, Bolden, of course, had that epic season there, becoming the home run king, and actually the first one in this road show of all the road show series here on the channel. And there you see a nice year there for him as he just went berserk on those guys there in that season there. So now we're going to start the 2018 season as you take a look at some of his contract numbers there. And of course, he is a 99 overall. And of course, in the new season here, we are going to start regressing in some of those attributes there that we don't really need. We're going to have to pick our archetype there. As you see, our attributes right now, pretty much above 90 there in a lot of those areas. There you see our player comparison right now, and there you see he is the best first baseman there for the, of course, for the Padres there in their organization. So we'll see what he can do on that level, and we'll see if he can continue having another great season after having 91 home runs for the season and just a buttload of RBIs and hits there. Bolden had a very great year there. So we'll take a look here, and of course, like I said, the new system here, the new archetype here, as Bolden will now have to pick and see and of course decide what his archetype is going to be. And there you see the different archetypes they have for this season. Of course, you got bat first, which should increase your power in your arm, but lowers your speed. And that's for first baseman, catchers, and of course third baseman. Of course, he is going to stay at the first base position for the time being. But there you see Jeff Bagwell, notable for that area. Then you got your power corner there, your first baseman, your third baseman. It's more about fielding and power, and your weakness is of course your speed. So you'll be known for having a good glove, potential gold glove winners, and of course being on that, just having great power. Mr. Reliable, their arm and contact there is pretty much your Cal Ripken type player. Dustin Pedroia, Corey Seaver, and Steve Gravy as good hands. The guys, more about fielding. Same thing with the field general there with a good arm like Salvi Perez there for the Royals. So we're looking at that. And then your final one, your Wizard, who is another all about fielding and speed. And your weakness, of course, is not having that power there. So, of course, we're going to have Bolden be the guy that's going to be having that bat and have that speed, or not speed, but that bat and the, I believe, what is it? I think a power corner there. I think we're going to go ahead and pick that archetype there. That's going to help us out with the power hitting that he is going to be, well, hell, he's pretty much known for the first couple of seasons there. So, fielding and power, and we're going to give up our speed there. So we won't be able to steal the bases like we were before. If I think I look at speed, I think it's like 35 is the max cap, and you started with 15. So, but eventually that will, those will go down once. It won't drastically go all the way down from where we're at. I think we're like at 85 overall. Or 85 in that category there, but we won't be as quick as we have been here on this series. So we'll go ahead and go with that. So there you take a look here, a 20-game hitting streak there for Bolden coming up here in this one. And as you take a look here, opening day here at Petco Park there, a beautiful afternoon, and fans are ready to go here to see what these Padres can do after winning the World Series last season. Of course, Bolden bringing home a World Series trophy, also a MVP trophy. I'm not mistaken, I think he also won an MVP, also the Hank Aaron Award. So yeah, you get the point. He brought home a lot of hardware here. Of course, the most important one being the World Series trophy. So Bolden has a ring, and he is our home run king. We'll see if he and the Padres can put up the same kind of numbers there as just a year ago there, which made them World Series champions. So take a look here. As you see, Chris Sales is, of course, now part of our squad here, and he will be our ace here to start off this new season in the 2018 season of MLB. So it's going to be a fun time here. Fans are ready to go here. They're ready to see what these Padres can do, and we'll see if that question is about everyone saying, hey, are these guys, can they go back and repeat as World Series champions? And that's going to be on the minds of a lot of people here coming up in the next couple of months. So we would like to repeat here, but it's going to take a lot of hard work and a lot of determination. Of course, we got the Giants and Dodgers in our division, so since we're now one of those top contenders there, we're going to have to play even better and even harder against those two teams there, because they're just not going to lay down and roll over. They're going to reload and get fired up and try to put us back down there in the cellar of the NL West. So really, truly, if we go, last place is not acceptable for us at all this season. See Chris Sales there, his numbers from last season, 8-13 with a 3.74 ERA, 33 starts there for him, and we'll see what the guy can do. So Bolden doesn't have to worry about Chris Sales anymore now batting against him. He's going to now be teammates with him, and we've had, of course, issues with Chris Sales. As we see here, Bolden will swing and miss there on that one, as he has 2 runners on board there, and he'll get the first out of the inning. Go to the bottom half of this inning here. We'll see him put, or top half actually, or the top half of the second. We'll have a runner on second, and Bolden's going to play some defense here, as we'll see here, and ground some balls here, and he'll go ahead and tag the bag there as the runner will go ahead and advance from second to third on that one. So with 1 out here and 1 on board still there in scoring position now, we'll see if the Padres can hold off here and with that run. Bolden up to bat now, 0-for-1 for him, and we'll see here in the 3rd inning. It's a 1-0 game here. Padres are going ahead and lead this one. That's going to be a chopper right from the plate there, and Bolden's going to try to outrun this one, and he does so there. Nice job, as he is able to get on board there on that base hit, and that will continue his hitting streak now to 21 games now. Bolden's going to go ahead and take off here. He's going to steal for second, and he does so there. No problem on that one. So I got to get all this base running and stealing out of our system now before it starts digressing on us. As we'll see a full count for the batter. Bolden going ahead and go from third here. He's going to go ahead and be held up there, as he is going to go ahead and just say, nope, not going to try it. So Chris Iannetta now up to bat here. He's 0-for-1, and we'll see what he can do with runners on the corners here. That's going to be a hit. And that is going to be in for a base hit there, as Iannetta is on board, and he knocks in Bolden, and that'll be RBI single for Iannetta. So now 5th inning here, top of the 5th. We'll see some more defense here from Bolden. We'll see if he can try to turn possibly maybe a double play here. As you'll see here, they're going to rip this one right to Bolden here. He's going to go ahead and throw this one, and oh, he throws that one to the wrong bag there. I forgot that I had the controls introverted there, so that was my fault there, and made a bad play. So we're gonna have to try to see if we can make that up here. 0-for-2, bases are loaded, top of the 5th here with 2 outs, and this is gonna be a ground ball here. Should be an easy play there for Bolden, as he go ahead and he will tag the bag there, and that will be it for Chris Sales and the Padres in the inning. So they go unscathed here as they lead them loaded, and Bolden will be at the bat here in the next inning as he gets to the bottom half of that inning, and we'll see here, that's going to be a drop 3rd strike there. Bolden's going to try to outrun this one, but no, he will come up short on that play. So next up here, bottom of the 7th here, we'll see with a pitch here, and again a drop 3rd strike once again, as he just cannot make anything here on this one, as he is going to go ahead and be taken down there on that one, as that is going to be your game, and that is going to be a win there. Opening day, winning this one 2-0 for the Padres, as Bolden goes 1-for-4 in the game, and they get the victory. So nice job there from the World Series champs, the right way to start off the season at a home opener. At home, of all things, at home. And starting the season off right. So, nice job there for the Padres. Fans love it. You see the fireworks going off there on the video board. But nonetheless, that is a great way to get a game going. Of course, Bolden, 1 for 4, 2 strikeouts there. Not a good day for him personally. But, hey, he will take the win, the team win there, than he would for the single-player accomplishment or accomplishment or whatever you want to call it. He didn't play very well, so we'll see here how he'll fare here coming up. As you take a look at the attributes, the new way of showing you what you're increasing in and what you're decreasing in. And, of course, you can raise your cap level if you do enough positive things when you're playing. So, we're going to see him in another hitting situation here, as he has got a 21-game hitting streak here for himself. And we'll see if this will continue now here in this one. So, we'll see here the new intro here for MLB 18, the show. I love this. They show different entrances and different ways to present the game, which I love. I've been wanting this in the games more and more, because last year you kind of got the same old entrance and same old presentation of how you didn't really get to see the ballpark. You just seen that one shot from above home plate there, and that was pretty much it. So this year they're trying something different here, and I'm hoping that they'll add more and more. As you see Bolden go ahead and he gets another hit there. That's going to move on his hitting streak now to 22 games. Now he'll be left stranded there with no runs here coming across the plate, and we'll see here at the top of the second as Davis is up to bat here, and he is going to try to chop this one past Bolden, but Bolden is going to backhand that one, and that is going to be a out there for the Dodgers, or for the Brewers. Now Bolden up to bat here. He's going to chop this one here. That is going to go ahead and get the force out there at first, and that is going to be it. As Tillman gets the big slugger there out on the at bat. Now Carlos Gomez there, I should say. Padres up by a run here, top of the 5th. And we'll see a runner here on board with 1 out. And we'll see what Gomez can do here. And, well, can't make a play there as that one goes right by there. But they're going to try to turn for 2, but no, they are not, as they cannot get the runner there. And they will go ahead and just hold on to the ball there, as they cannot turn 2. Tough job there. I thought they had at least a lead runner there, but not such the luck there. So we'll see what Bolden can do here defensively or offensively now as we go to the bottom half of that same inning here in the 5th. And we'll see a swing there. That one going up the middle there, but a nice job from getting that ball there at second base by the shortstop. Nice range there as he gets Bolden out, and that's going to be 2 away now for the Padres. So now we'll go to the 6th inning here. We'll see what Bolden can do. It's a 5-3 ball game. Bolden gets a hold of this one, finds a gapper out there. That one is, no, he does not find a gapper out there, as the center fielder gets a hold of that one. Nice catch. So now 7-5 now here, down by 2. And Bolden's going to hit this one to the second baseman, who makes a nice routine play to first. And that is going to be it for the Padres. So this no, it's not going to turn around here, as the Brewers will go ahead and hold on to the win here. And they'll get the victory there, a 7-5 victory there, as Bolden goes 1 for 5 in the ball game, has a .222 average for the season, or so far for the season now, and he is going to try to see if he can come back here tomorrow night and hopefully play a better game against these Padres, or against these these Milwaukee Brewers. I don't know where my head's at right now. Anyway, we'll see here again, another opportunity here to keep his hitting streak going here now. He has a 22-game hitting streak here, and as you see there, cannot stop him. So we'll get into action here once again, as the Padres are going to be at home once again here, as they're 1-1 now. and they're going to try to see if they can try to get this final game of this first series of the season against the Brewers. So Segura now up to bat here. Gonna be on defense here, top of the first, and this is gonna be the first batter here. As we'll go ahead and see an 0-2 count. This one's gonna be just a recent, just a quick ground ball there to first. Nice play to make a routine play, and that is gonna be now the first. That's gonna be first out of the inning. Go to the bottom half of that same inning here, in the bottom of the first. And we'll see a drop third strike there. And, yep, that is just going to be an out there for Bolden, as he is going to go ahead and just walk back to the dugout. So Sogart now up to bat here, top to the third. Nobody on with 2 away. And we'll see a 2-0 count here. Hopefully it'll be a nice ground ball here. It's going to be a pop-up here. Bolden calling everyone off here, and he is going to get this one no problem as he gets the catch there, and that's going to be a nice job there for his reaction and fielding. So that's going to go positively. Now we'll go to bottom of the third, and we'll see a swing and a miss there. And Bolden, he is really having a tough time here today, as he has struck out a couple times now in this series. Goes now 1-0 here, bottom of the sixth, as the Brewers get the 1-run lead here. This one's going to go back, and this is going to stay in the ballpark there, as that goes to kind of shallow left field. Bolden hits this one up the ninth here, in the bottom of the ninth here. They're down by 6. Looks like they're trying everything to get back in this one, but don't know what Bolden was trying to do there, as I think he was just trying to play a little too aggressive, and he got caught in that one. As you'll see here, the Brewers win this one 6-1 is your final score. Bolden 1 for 4 in the ball game with an RBI and a couple of strikeouts there for him. A tough day indeed here, but the Padres, well, unfortunately, they win the first game, but unable to get the next 2, as they're now 1-2 now here for the first series of the year. So they got to try to turn things around here and get ready to face the Rockies coming up here as they continue their homestand here coming up. But take a look at his performance there, and there you see, coming up to the first 3 games, or last 3 games of the month of March, it'll be Colorado. So we'll take on Colorado coming up in the next episode here on Road the Show with Rashad Bolden. He's having a slow start, but remember, we're kind of accustomed to this. He has a tough, slow start for about the first month or so, and then things start picking up. So we'll see if that'll be the same case this year. If it is, well, we know how the season will end, as last year he got off on a really great start there and just really took off as he picked up there in the month of April going to May. So we'll see if he can do the same thing coming up in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Road to the Show with Rashad Bolden here on ESGNet. Make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscription button if you're not yet subscribed. Also, hit that bell notification to be notified when the videos are coming out, so you guys can be up to date on what's going on here on the channel. Also, follow us on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Check us out there to be a part of the ESGN Nation and get the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in sports gaming and in sports in general. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and stay tuned for more MLB 18, the show, here on ESGNet. As always, keep yourselves and each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.